squidding me!
Hello and welcome back to Race to Prestige Season 4 in Awesomenauts. Blah blah blah.
Saddle up.
Ta-da! Hopefully that title screen was cool with the percentages of 50-50%. Yeah, it'll get more interesting as time progresses, I'm sure. Yeah, Lone Star, awesome. That is very cool, very cool. So today we will be doing our first of our discussions as opposed to just straight up introduction. That's what the last episode was. Introduction to this new season and the awesomeness that it is. Awesomeness in Awesomenauts. Let's go with that. I probably shouldn't have. I don't know. But yeah, today's discussion is going to be the perceived OP status of new characters. Now, let me get this straight. Often characters are very OP when they first come out. Most of the characters have. Wait. So, yes, characters are often released in an OP status, but that does not mean they are exclusively OP. Concentrating on playing real quick. They're often, I think it is often due to a misconception that they're seen as OP. Yes, often they do need a little bit of adjustment, but I think the biggest problem is that they are new. They haven't been experienced yet. You don't know how to play with them and play against them. Okay, this is bizarre. How much ping is he? Okay, fairly high ping. Make things interesting. Crap. But I think it really has to do with how new it is. And when Sentry came out, everyone was like, well, that's so overpowered. No one's ever going to be able to play against Sentry and escape the best in the game. Like, he definitely has the best stun and the best what am I thinking? Movement restriction. I am not thinking wisely at all. Okay, this is a very bizarre game because the host is rather terrible. But I think it really comes down to it's new, and a lot of times the only impression that you get of the new characters is against bots. And first of all, that's going to be a really bad judgment. Because bots are terrible, let's face it. And I'm not excited at all for bots to be counting for full money next patch. It is a bad idea. I'm not thrilled about this change because bots, yes, they are better. They have improved them greatly. It is an awesome thing that they have done with the community and all the people behind that. But they are still not perfect, and they are not on the level, like, for the most part, League, like, up to, like, League 3, maybe, and below, like, so 4, 5, 6, 7, all those leagues, yes, the bots are perfectly fine, and it's perfectly fine that they are worth money, because the bots are actually better than them at that point, but at Leagues 2, 3, and 1, they get to the point where they are so bad that they're predictable. They're basically free kills. And now that they're going to be worth full money for killing basically freebies, it's nuts. There's a lot of things in the next patch that I'm not too happy about at all. It really is going to mess up with the whole meta of the game. Oh my gosh. And I'm not too thrilled about this patch. This is one patch that is not good at all. I don't like the extra numbers. I really am not too thrilled about the extra get him. Oh man. The extra I'm not thinking. Snowballing basically is going to be massively a problem in the next patch, just because of how they've set things up. And I don't know, I can talk about that later, I guess. But just like to relate it to today's topic is Scoop. Scoop really feels like an OP character. But I think that partially has to do with me. One, like I said already, that I've only played him with bots and against bots. So, oh, that's not so great. That's not great at all. And so I don't really have the full experience of what it is like to actually play Scoop against someone. Oh my gosh. That's bizarre. Nice job, Mike. Okay, that just phased through him. That's certainly interesting. Oh, I should be getting Trimite. See, look, I'm such a noob. What am I doing? I don't know. Trimite for life. Oh boy. But yeah, Scoop feels too powerful right now, but again, that might just be needing a few number tweaks. They already tweaked the length on his axe throw little problem that they used to have. So that might make him feel a little bit less crazy. And then alternatively, just adjusting some of his numbers. Okay, this is bizarre. Swiggins is certainly acting bizarre. I try to remember in each of the patches that a new character came out that as soon as a couple of patches rolled through, they sort of stopped becoming the overpowered character that I thought they would be forever. Maybe that's because they almost always got like a major nerf right afterwards or something. But they weren't just innately broken like I initially thought. And a lot of that is, oh boy, gotta keep my eye out here. Keep you safe there. Let's get Trimite. Because that's the #1 upgrade, the best upgrade. Okay, I thought it was 370, not 270, so great. More damage. But yeah, like, Sentry is sort of the most obvious one that I think of initially. This is so bizarre with the 300 ping. That I don't know if it's because of the ban hammers come down and so they feel less powerful or something. Or if it's that, like I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm 100% right on everything and that this is the only way. That anything can be done. I by no means say that. I'm trying to create a discussion here, and I'd like my these videos to be more than just watch and be entertained. Maybe potentially add some more importance to this than just me. So this is interesting. I'm trying to think back to all the times new nauts were released, and oh my gosh. And so like I've been playing this game since the beginning, and Vinny felt broken initially, and then every knot has felt just broken. But then later on, they just sort of fizzle out, and you don't really think of them as the OP things that you initially thought. Except for maybe Scree, but he's not so much overpowered as I think he has way too much anti-defense or anti-push. But that's an entirely different thing than being overpowered. He's not the best when it comes to defense. Crap! No! What are you doing? I need regen!
No, it's not that. An enemy has been killed.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, that's funny. That was so funny.
Spending some dinero.
That's just good help.
Check has bounced. Embarrassing.
But like, all the characters that we like initially were out crying, "Oh, this game is so broken. How can we ever play this? I'm gonna quit." Whatever that people said, that they all kind of just fizzle out in the end, and yeah, that's interesting. I should have gone for a Gunstar. Nah, Spam Star is currently the best build for him. Oh my computer is chugging along. Not cool. Come on, computer. Computer, you can do this. I have faith in you. Oh my gosh.
No, it's not that.
Oh my gosh. That latency. But yeah, maybe I need better topics than this. But I don't know. I think whenever a new knot comes out, we just think initially overpowered, never gonna fit in the meta, and even after they're released, like I'm talking the first few days, few weeks of release, that everyone's like, "Oh, you're so broken. I don't think we can ever play this game ever again because it's so broken," and blah blah blah. And I think it's just that we're all so stuck in this sort of way that we play that anything that deviates, we think, I am very guilty of this as well. I'm not saying this is a high and mighty kind of thing, but any way that really deviates from the way that we've always played is just very upsetting to us, and it just doesn't mesh quite with our playing and our thinking, and I don't know. Whenever a new character comes out, our brain doesn't function right. We know we should avoid things. Like, it's obvious. Like when Scree comes out, we said, okay, we need to not avoid, or avoid his ow. We need to avoid his saw blade, because that will kill us. But it's one thing to think about it, and another thing to actually go and do it. And I don't know what he's laughing about.
No, it's not that. An enemy has been killed.
That we sort of see it as, oh, it's so definitely overpowered and blah 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 blah. But really, I think it's just we don't know how to play against them. That, hit him! Hit him!
No, it's not that. An enemy
Oh
has been
man.
killed.
I would like a kill, please. Oh, this is a bad day. Bad day. Break through the wall and run.
Super droid.
Oh man, I had too much fun with this game sometimes. And hopefully I will advance through the leagues fast, because as fun as it and as nice as it is to say, look how good I am, I'm killing everybody in my videos, that sort of noob pawning is not as satisfying, and yeah, it's not as satisfying at all. So I'd rather get to League 2 real quick and I love the triple jump. Oh my gosh, Mike. You nuts, Mike. You nuts. Wow, that was a quick game.
On to step 5. Profit.
Quick game. Yeah. Step 5. Step 5. Isn't it step 4? Profit? Anyway, so let's see how far that has gotten us. Level 16. Level 17. Wow. I don't know why they would lock maps, but maybe they're desperate for levels. I don't know. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what upgrade that is. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.